Good afternoon, children. I'm Nishant Pant, your grammar teacher. Welcome to this class on conjunctions. So, when we talk about conjunction, we are talking about joining words. So, if you look at these sentences, all the conjunctions are joining either two clauses or two sentences or two words. Let's look at this. The Almighty made man and man made the machine. So, and is a conjunction over here because it joins this part of the sentence to this part, this sentence to this sentence. Our house is small, but our hearts are big. So, again, there are two sentences, although they are opposite in nature. Our house is small, our hearts are big. So, we are talking about small and big. We are making some kind of a contrast over here, some kind of an opposition, right? So, it says our house is small, but is a conjunction, our hearts are big. Blue and green make red. So, it's joining two words over here. So, what do conjunctions do? Conjunctions join either two sentences, two clauses, or two words. Alright. Now, my next question to you is why should we use conjunctions? So, let's look at a sentence. Enid Blyton is a good writer and Edith Nesbit is a good writer. What is common between them? Good writer, good writer. So, can I just remove this redundancy of writing good writer twice? Yes, I can. How? Enid Blyton and Edith Nesbit are good writers, right? So I have used and I have removed this part of the sentence, right? So I have made it a common sentence, all right? The girl is small, but she is strong. So who am I talking about? I'm talking about the same girl, right? And I'm saying the girl is small, but strong because I'm talking about the same girl. I'm saying the girl is small but strong. All right. So there's no need of she is. So when you use conjunctions, you are making your sentences more crisp and more short. Right. So brevity is the soul of wit, said William Shakespeare. Okay. Coordinating conjunctions. Now, as you look at it, I've written equal rank. So when we talk about coordinating conjunctions, we are putting things together, okay, and we are treating them equally. So we ate a chocolate and an ice cream. Am I saying I like chocolate more than ice creams? No. I'm saying I ate both the things and I'm not saying what I like more, what I like less. So and is a coordinating conjunction over here. He is slow but he is meticulous, right? So I'm talking about the same boy. He is slow but he is meticulous. In fact, what I can also do is I can write it like this. He is slow but meticulous. Okay. He must be sleeping for I have not heard a sound. So I'm saying he must be sleeping. For here means because I have not heard a sound. So this is also a conjunction. Either you work hard or you leave the group. Right. So I'm giving you a choice. You must either work hard or you completely leave the group. All right. So these are some of the conjunctions. There are more. Let's look at them. All right. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. So again, I am telling you, do not give. Borrower means do not take. Borrower means someone who takes. Nor a lender be. Do not give as well. Right. Especially in terms of money. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. I am fine, only I am tired. So only is a conjunction. So all the words which have been underlined in red are conjunctions. Study, else you will fail. So if you do not study, you will fail. Another way of writing the sentence. But if I say I want to make the sentence shorter, I would say study, else you will fail. So else is a conjunction. I was unwell, one sentence. Still I went to the school. Right? So I went to the school because despite being unwell. So still is a conjunction over here. And remember, I wrote the school because I am referring to the school that I go to. If I say I was unwell, still I went to school means, school in general. That is, I am educated. I completed my work. Also, I went out to play. So I did two things. I completed my work. I went out to play. So also is highlighting, it's emphasizing that I went out to play as well. We both love and respect him. Now here when I say we both, right, we both is referring not to the people, it's referring to the qualities, both love and respect him. Otherwise, if we were referring to two people, it would have been both of us love and respect him. If two of us, let's say my wife and I both love and respect him, so I would say both of us, right? But here, when I say we both love and respect him, it means that we are loving him as well as respecting him. So both and are also conjunctions. Though she is old, yet she works for the family. Now, despite being old, she is working for the family. So though and yet are also conjunctions. I do not know whether he will come or not. Whether is always followed by or, remember this. Okay, so I do not know whether he will come or not. So I have a doubt on his coming. Not only did my mother cook for me, but also she helped me in my studies. So my mother used to cook for me as well as she used to help me in my studies, right? So not only did my mother cook for me, but also she helped me in my studies. So not only always will be followed by but also. Now, compare these two sentences, children. He read not only Rushdie is a writer, but also Naipaul. Naipaul is another writer. So Salman Rushdie and V.S. Naipaul. Now, he not only read Rushdie but also Naipaul. This I have marked wrong. Why? Because here when I say he not only read Rushdie, means that he did something else to Rushdie. He not only read Rushdie but also met him. That could be one of the sentences. But saying that he read Rushdie as well as Naipaul, you have to read it, you have to write it like this. He read not only Rushdie but also Naipaul. Right? So not only is a conjunction over here, alright, and but also is also a conjunction. Remember. Okay? Now I am coming to two different types of conjunctions, not two different types, in fact there are many different types of conjunctions which are called subordinating conjunctions. So subordinating conjunctions are conjunctions, where we hear the word subordinate. Subordinate means someone who is dependent on the other, right? So someone who is junior to the other. Subordinating conjunctions join two clauses, and where one of these clauses is dependent on the other for its meaning. So sentences will make it more clear, don't worry about the definition. Time. After the wind stopped, we went sailing. We went sailing when? After the wind had stopped. So sailing was dependent on the stopping of the wind. So after is a conjunction over here. Do not disturb me until Monday. So until Monday happens, you do not disturb me. In fact, yes, I will leave before you arrive. Before, right? Before you arrive, I would have left before that. So I will leave before you arrive. So after, before, until. Since, he must have grown up since I saw him. Right? So when I saw him last, he was small, now he has grown up. So since is also a conjunction, subordinating conjunction, which denotes time. When I was young, I ran fast. When did I run fast? When I was young. Right? So when is also a conjunction of time. Cause or reason. Some of the conjunctions are used to show causes. For example, I will not play. Why? Because it is hot today. So I will not play because. Reason. You could have even said for it is hot today. Definitely. Since you like it, you shall have it. Because, here since means because. Here since means time. Okay. So since can be used either for time or for because. Since you like it, you shall have it. Okay. As Ritu was unwell, I went to meet her. Why did I go to meet Ritu? Because she was unwell. So as Ritu was unwell, I went to meet her. Of course, you will not start a sentence with because, so you will not say because Ritu was unwell, I went to meet her. That would be incorrect. As Ritu was unwell, I went to meet her. Now, to show the result or the consequence also, we use these conjunctions. So, cause and effect kind of a thing. He wanted it, so he took it. So, okay, so is the conjunction which shows the result. Why did he take it? Because he wanted it. Leave the keys out, so I take them. Alright? So my taking the keys would depend on your leaving the keys out. So here we are again, just you and me. See, again we are here, just you and me. Now remember, often it is thought that therefore is a conjunction, but therefore is not a conjunction, it's an adverb. Always remember that. So is the conjunction which shows result. Purpose. We read. Why did we read? So that we may learn. Right? In order to learn, we read. I wore a coat lest I should feel cold. Now, lest means for the fear not. Otherwise I would feel cold. For the fear that I would feel cold, I wore a for the fear that I should not feel cold, I wore a coat. So lest is a very old English word. Okay. So lest, you will encounter it very very infrequently now. It's not as common as it used to be in the earlier times. It means for the fear not that. Okay. So for not feeling cold, I wore a coat. All right. Then there are conjunctions which talk about time. I will go if I am invited. When will I go? Only if I am invited. If is also conjunction which shows condition. I cannot eat unless you cook. So your cooking will lead to my eating. My eating is dependent on your cooking. So it's a condition. Concession. Concession means, I am making some kind of a leeway for someone. Although he hates me, I like him. He does not like me, right? I like him. Though he betrays me every time, yet I will trust him. So he's saying every time he has not been trustworthy, but I am going to trust him. Right? So it's also giving a kind of a concession. Comparison. Rashmi is taller than. Look at the spelling of than. 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 Rashmi is taller than Asmi. Okay, not then. Then will be not a conjunction. It denotes time, it's not a conjunction. Okay. Kavita is more beautiful than Ashwarya. So I am comparing who is more beautiful. Who's more beautiful? Kavita is. More than whom? Ashwarya. Now, something which is very, very important, children, is you have to focus on the pair of conjunctions that come together. Either or, right? So always, if you are writing either, you have to have an or, right? Either you study or you play. Neither with nor. Neither means none of them, right? So neither did I do this nor my child did it. Okay, so none of us did it. Both and, right? Though, yet, whether, or, not only but also. Now remember, one of the mostly commonly confused is whether or. People say, I do not know whether it will rain. No, this is not right in formal grammar. It should be, I do not know whether or not it will rain. Right? Although and but never come together. Remember, never use an although and a but together. If you say, although I do not know him but I met him, that's wrong. Although already is giving a concession, so you cannot have a but with an although. So although I know him, or although I did not know him, I met him. No but over there. So I hope conjunctions are clear to you, right? So we will keep on doing exercises, and through exercises things will become much clearer. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed the session.